I'm back with another WrestleMania 19 review because whatever. Again, this is March 30th. Seattle, Washington, Cycle Field, whatever. Anyways, the main feud heading into WrestleMania on SmackDown between Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar, with the two feuding over the WWE show. Angle won the title 3 months prior at Armageddon, defeating then champion Big Show with Lesnar's help. After in January, Angle defeated Benoit to retain the WWE Championship, and Lesnar won the Royal Rumble match to become the number one contender for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania when he last eliminated The Undertaker. The following month, at No Way Out, Lesnar and Benoit defeated Team Angle in a handicap match. During the pay-per-view, Edge was supposed to team up with Lesnar and Benoit to wrestle Angle in the secure six-match match. But Edge was attacked backstage, and it was announced he could not participate in the match. On the March 6th episode of SmackDown, Lesnar defeated Paul Heyman in a steel cage match to earn a championship match against Angle the next week. On SmackDown, Angle defeated Lesnar to retain the championship. Before the match began, Kurt, who was praying in the corner, switched to his brother Eric. Lesnar came out and then began soften up. After the match, Benjamin Haas came to the ring, distracted Lesnar, which gave Eric time to switch back with Kurt. As Lesnar regained his focus, Angle was able to pin him with a small package to win. The following week, on the March 20th episode of SmackDown's General Manager Stephanie McMahon told Angle if he tries to get himself disqualified, if his brother Benjamin or Haas tried to interfere in their match at WrestleMania, he will lose the title. The main feud on Raw between The Rock and Stone Cold on the February 20th episode of SmackDown. The Rock returned after 6 months hiatus from wrestling since SummerSlam. On the event, he was confronted with Hogan before the WrestleMania 18 rematch at No Way Out. The Rock defeated Hogan with the help of Mr. McMahon. On the following night episode of Raw, The Rock returned to the Raw brand in a 20-man battle royal that would determine the opponent for the World Heavyweight Championship. The Rock, however, was able to win after he was eliminated by Booker T. After the match, Rock concerned Stone Cold for his being chosen as the Superstar of the Decade. The WWE fans in January began the feud between The Rock and Austin. The following week on Raw, Austin, who was on a long hiatus before returning that previous Sunday at No Way Out, made his WWE television return as he cut a promo about the WWE fans before he was interrupted by Rock, who challenged him to a match at WrestleMania because Rock himself, who obviously of not being Austin at WrestleMania, the event by time, he fought him at WrestleMania 15 and 17 during the 4-year span. As soon as the challenge was made by Raw General Manager Eric Bischoff, announced that the following week on Raw, Rock would face Booker T in a match, and if he won, he would choose to face either Austin or Triple H at WrestleMania. On the March 10th episode of Raw, Rock, with Bischoff's approval, announced that he will pick his opponent for later that night. He turned out to be the Hurricane, hopes The Rock gained an easy victory. However, Austin made his way down to the entrance ramp, which distracted Rock, allowed Hurricane to roll up Rock and secure a pinfall, which made the Austin Rock match at WrestleMania official. On the March 24th episode of Raw, leading into WrestleMania, before Austin was banned from entering the arena that night, he was managed to enter the arena and attack The Rock. However, before The Rock filled the ring, And of course, you got Hogan, saying, and Micheals and Jericho, and then, World title match. I want to get this done with. Anyways, Mallory defeats Rey Mysterio. Again, this was a great match. Oh, I give it a 7. Yeah. Next up, Undertaker defeats Big Show and A-Train. I give this a 6. I forgot. Yeah. Next up, Trish defeats Victoria and Jazz to win the women's championship. Again, 7. Team Eagles, Shawn, Austin, Shawn Micheals defeat Ben One, Rhino, and Los Guerreros in a match. I give us 0.5. Next up, Shawn Michaels defeats Chris Jericho. I think their matches in 2008 were better than this one, but hey, it was not that bad of a match. 8. Next up, Triple H defeats Booker T. Yeah, that whole somebody like you doesn't get to be a world champion. That stupid racist thing. Again, Triple H is, I don't, never mind. Yeah, Triple H took forever to pin Booker T. It's not that long, but yeah. I think Booker should have won, but I give this a 6.5. I don't think it was a bad match. And then Hogan defeats Mr. McMahon in a street fight. 20 years in the making. This was yeah, McMahon, I forgot, man, he had that evil look with the blood when he got the pipe. And of course, Piper made his return. Oh, I forgot to mention, they did the Mr. America thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whatever. 7. And of course, McMahon does the middle finger. Anyways, The Rock defeats Stone Cold Austin. This will be Austin's last match. And Rock had me with not 1, not 2, but 3 Rock bottoms. Of course, Austin, this was his last match. A 9. And then the main event, Brock Lesnar defeats Kurt Angle to win the WWE Championship. Of course, that scary spot with Lesnar trying to go for a shooting star price, but he missed. But hey, of course, Angle got to take some time off because the next 3. I give it a 9.5 overall. Give it an 8.9 out of 10. I'll be back with my 98-year review with King Ring. I can't wait to review that Hell in a Cell match. And the George Dome Nitro July 6th. My 98-year review. See you later.